back and sticking to the Stickman, and we're a cultist again, but we're gonna do it right. The reason I say that is because last time we got it all wrong, and I have learned a whole lot more. Now, the way to get more faith is basically when a follower of mine takes damage. So first we need to try to get a follower, and then we punch him, and he dies, and becomes an angel here, and he joins our army. So look at that. I punched 2 enemies. I got 2 faith for damaging the enemies that then became my cultists. Now, ideally, we're gonna find another shout. Come on. I really, really want to shout. Oh, yes. All right. This is going well. Now, we're gonna convert that guy, and I guess Preach gains a follower, so that's gonna become a pretty good move too. This is a very, very hard and tricky build to get working. It's really weird. That being said, I can use moves to enemies on my floors, and well, I won't lose combo, which is no longer combo. It's now faith. It's really weird. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get up and running, but once it's up and running, man, this thing goes pretty good. All right, I converted them to my follower. He's gonna shoot himself, and we just got 4 faith. But I love like not having to worry about missing a move and losing combo. Now, one of the things that's interesting though is if I take damage, I'll lose faith. Now, since they're angels, I've already hit the unit, and so I won't get more faith. I can't just hit the same guy over and over and over and just like keep getting more faith. Now from here, while Preach is interesting because it unlocks the tentacle abilities, and as a Cthulhu cultist, you'd want tentacle abilities, as all Cthulhu cultists would, but we actually want to get to mob justice as fast as possible, because that's how we get more followers. Here, why don't you go ahead and give me some more faith? Thank you. Now from here, I can do bandages. Your next move is epic. I wonder if making the tentacle epic would be epic. And I think the answer is yes, so let's try it out. We don't have any other option, and I'm not sure which of these is gonna synergize best, but we're at 6 faith, and if we play this slow and calm and steady, then I think we'll be fine. There we go. I just got 2 of them to join me, and now they should start fighting, taking damage, and generating more health. Or more faith. Actually, I have to hit them to get the faith. All right, from here, I actually want to reduce damage. All right, we just turned him into our follower, and if I hit him, yeah, 7 faith. Okay, so we're getting it figured out. I'm telling you, it's the weirdest build I've ever seen. All right, so I just gained him a follower, and one of the cool things is when you gain a follower, you can take command of bosses and skip boss fights entirely. It's super weird, at least mini bosses. So from here, let's do a little test. All right, so I just did an epic takeover. Got a little bit of faith, and we're gonna go ahead and gossip, drink some coffee to get our health up. And we're at 9 faith, which isn't bad, just not also very good. Now from here, we're gonna be able to get mob justice. Now the reason we want mob justice, let me see if this works. I should be able to cycle through my moves, call in mob justice, and followers will spawn in on this. Now if I hit them, I can farm the faith. Okay, so can I do it again? Is this completely busted? Okay, it only works once a floor. That's probably for the best, otherwise I would be up to like 1,000,000 faith. All right, so what we're gonna do is take command of the ghost, punch him, and leave. Boss fight over. So I did mob justice, turned the skeleton over to my side, and now I want to punch these guys to get more faith. Yes. So we're at 16 faith, and we just got more rerolls. Furthermore, does mob justice work on this floor? No, we've already used it on this floor. It's very good that they did that. But we're gonna queue through our moves and get mob justice for the next floor. Wait, there's no elevator. But oh my gosh. Okay, that was weird. I love how like there's just like a weird crypt. All right, what happens if we do epic mob justice? Well, we don't have any epicness yet. All right, so we're at 19 faith. Now before we get any more XP, let's see what we can't get. So brag is good. Temporary double XP. Doubles XP gained from next fired enemy. We already have that, don't we? I'm gonna go ahead and take just the fast track. And look at that, 20 faith. I love this. Okay, now that I'm starting to understand it. Now, this is all because in the comment section of the last video where we played the Cthulhu Cultist, you guys really did a pretty good job of educating me of what's going on. All right, so we did mob justice. We got friends. But remember that I have to hit them. They can't just take damage from enemies, which is unfortunate. There we go. So I can cycle through all of my moves, hit that guy, get up to 27, and I'm gonna cycle through to mob justice again, because we've already used it. So we'll go back up here, and I need a move that's gonna get him to join my squad. There's the punch to the gut, and 28 faith. So, out of curiosity, I did epic move and I did mob justice, and I want to see if multiple enemies come in. Only 2, unfortunately. So from here, mob justice is fully upgraded. We've got brag and pontificate, but what if we got more mob justices? I wonder if we need to figure out if they stack on each floor to see the true power of this build. 31 faith. Now, if I get hit, it's not like I go down and lose all of my faith. I think I only go down numerically by, like, say, 1. So do we want stronger punches or more health? I think more health, because we're not going to be doing a lot of direct damage ourselves. Now, I have no idea how this is going to work when we get to the final boss. So let's cycle through. Oh, I summoned them to the wrong floor. Chance to earn money when you're hit. Chance for coworkers to show respect or increase all punch damage. We're going to do leadership training because that just feels like something you'd want as a, you know, a cult leader, right? Yeah, and my guys are just doing the work up there. All right, what are you going to do? He's sleeping. Damage is up to, or rather faith is up to 36. Make that 38. Grab that one random little dollar floating around. I just like to enter with mob justice because I immediately get some friends to join me. Now, I remember in the demo build, I think we like converted like, I don't know, it was an insane amount. Oh, did you see that? That was glorious. I feel like we printed out troops. Like we just truly printed out hundreds of little stickmen to join our forces. Okay, so here we go. We're going up to this floor. We're gonna convert this boss. Hello, you're mine now. And he just did himself. And we could leave if we wanted to. Now I hit him and I just did mob justice. So now I want my minions to fight him. This is awesome. I'm not even doing anything. And I'm like, I guess I got like a caffeine high right now. Okay, fast track double XP. I wanted to get that. And I think it's time to get another mob justice. All right. Now, obviously, I don't want to have to fight this guy. All right, mob justice does not seem to stack. That's unfortunate. I don't think I laid a direct hit on him. If I did, it was 1. But faith is at 45. And we're going to get our mob justice ready because we want an army. I just did 2 mob justices. Yeah, they must have balanced it because you used to be able to get like multiple mob justices, and I think that's how we were able to do this. Okay, so do we want more rerolls? Cause one of your followers to fall in love. That just makes them kiss. When I tested this, I don't think it did anything really good for me. And I kind of like all of my moves right now. So we're just gonna take more rerolls and try to go for upgrades. We needed more of them to join our forces. All right, get all together, and I'll get multiple hits and start building up the faith. This is so incredible. Okay, we'll have our mob justice ready. We only get 1. And we'll convert as many people as we can by reading out of the good book of Baron. Punch some guys out the window. And just get the faith. Oh, wow. We converted the dude on the toilet to our squad, which was awesome. So, we've got 2 mob justices, and now we have to decide, okay, we've started a normal cult, but now it's time to make it Cthulhu-esque. We need some tentacles. So we're gonna go from preach to let me inside, which is gonna get weird. So let's test it out. Excuse me, sir, on the toilet, let me inside. That just sounds wrong. Okay, I summoned a tentacle, but it didn't do anything. Okay, that's unique. How do I get this guy on my squad? Oh, there we go. Okay, we had to, well, we didn't get to see how the tentacles work. Oh, shoot. Okay, look at the floor above me. You see that guy? That little stick man? Yeah, that's a stick man. That's how it works. Tentacle, save me! Mob justice, save me too! Man, because my faith is so strong, right now. I feel like a South Park episode. We've got like, we're doing so much damage. And since the floor is clear, I thought he just jumped out the building. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that we know what we're doing, the first time we did this, it was really, really weird, and I wasn't entirely sure what to do. I know what we're doing now. We're starting a really good cult. So we're gonna convert the believers, which means now, let's go ahead and do an epic move. All right, so the tentacle comes out and it converts them to us. I just did mob justice. Save me, minions. Ouch. Oh, he punched me and I lost faith. That was the first time I lost faith in a while. I'll just drink my water and be totally fine. Okay, we'll do mob justice. And we'll convert him. Oh shoot, he's still got poisony stuff. And I just tentacled him. So now I can go up and punch him and do damage. Oh shoot, poison. Get out of there. Whoa, jeez. All right, let's tentacle him. There we go. And we knocked him out. So we're starting to have to do a little bit more punching. Damaged enemies will knock into other enemies, which is pretty cool. We could increase punch damage, but wow, we went from Faith 67 to Faith 52. That's a little bit disappointing. I think damaged enemies will knock into other enemies is just gonna make like it a lot more fun. Oh gosh, explosions. All right, let's go ahead and do, I think we need to find out Brag to Pontificate. Oh, he punched me, you jerk. Oh wait. I can't punch him yet. I gotta make him my group. There we go. Tentacle. Punch. Okay, so Faith is back up to 54, and I think we've actually are starting to enter, like, I wouldn't say they're cultists, but occultists. You know, the people who worship, like, are interested in spirits, because there's a ghost up there, and these guys are holding candles. So let's get some reinforcements pretty quick, like. All right, I don't really like Pontificate as much. Oh gosh. I got the tentacles. I need more mob justice. There we go. Let's go ahead and see what Pontificate turns into self-promotion. All right, so did you see what the ghost did? That was awesome. Dang, that guy's taking a beating. Oh, I was actually able to farm him more than once. All right, so if I could, I would get rid of the Pontificate. All right, there we go. I got recently slept. Okay. All right, both of these guys are on my team now. Punch them both. We've got Faith back up over 60 again, so I'm feeling happy about that. So yeah, the cultist is definitely interesting. They just take a lot of tact, I would say. Nope, nope, you're gonna join my cult, and then I'm gonna punch you. I'm sorry, but that's the way this works. And then Cthulhu loves me more. I can't explain it. I just know that's how it works here. So we got mob justice. Well, you know, Cthulhu Cultist level 1. Cultist, Cthulhu Cultist. Now we gotta be level 2, so we need more tentacles. That's just the way it's gonna work. All right, so we gotta fight this giant axe-wielding guy. So fight my minions, please. Oh, shoot. Jeez. Guys, get him. All right, so we just tentacled him, and blood stuff came out. I love how we could skip this fight, but I'm seeing it as an opportunity to farm Faith. Let's do an elite tentacle. Okay. The dark gods are with me. My goodness, increase max health, or every time you're hit, reset combo. No. I do not want to reset my Faith. Yeah, I think that's a tricky one. Why would you want to just summon a tentacle for the loss of all of your Faith? I'm gonna go ahead and just increase max health. I just don't see the benefit, right? Once again, was that well thought out? Or was it a bit of an oversight? Oh gosh. Electrocuting. Tentacle there, punch. Mob justice. Oh, they came in on the wrong floor. Ouch. Well, I lost a lot of health there, and I'm bleeding. All right, so I want this guy to come down here. Oh my gosh, they're all joining me. I guess that was the chance to have them show respect. So that's pretty cool. They need a floor on here where you can like, oh my gosh, dude, a machete dude fighting for me is awesome. Oh man, electrical dude up there is going crazy. I need these paper clips, so I have to cycle through. I think I only have like, what, 2 actual punching moves, which is hilarious. Now this guy's electrical and like teleports. We're gonna do convert the believers. He's on my side now. I'll punch this. Now I guess to get the Faith technically, he either needs to do damage to himself. Oh man, yeah, he just exploded. I'm telling you, it takes a lot of like micro and a lot of thinking. I think it's just best to cycle through to mob justice when you first enter a floor, and then these guys come in. Ooh, that's 3 of them, so I just gotta hit 3. Yeah, see, last time I chose Caged Emotions, which became a National Treasure, and some of the comments of the last one said National Treasure changes some moves like mob justice and self-promotion, but we don't want it to change mob justice, I don't think. So we'll increase our health. Okay, I love the lightsaber. So we're gonna choose that to switch up the tentacles. Right now we have 2 tentacles right next to each other. We're ready to go. All right, he's ours. Oh, the tentacle grabbed him. What? But he's not. Lightsaber did work because we're at 70 faith, aka combo powder. This guy's not joining our squad, which is really interesting. But I'm doing like 20 something a hit. Yeah, lightsaber took the guy's head off. Now all we gotta do is get all those guys wreck. Yeah. Okay, we're ready to do it. Combo meter 79. Oh gosh. Okay, I got really lucky there that I jumped. Look, everyone here is on my side. Ignore the first damage. Yeah, that would be really good because then we wouldn't lose faith. So I should be able to do mob justice on this floor. Right? It's a new elevator. Yeah. And lightsaber everybody. Oh my gosh. 88. Could we get to 100? I mean, I guess the answer is probably yes. All right, should we do an epic lightsaber? That's awesome. All right. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, he took the combo down, man. We're at like 90 something, you jerk. The beer head dudes are dangerous, man. Oh shoot, exploding. Yeah, I'll just let you do it. Lightsaber, and now the tentacle's just holding the dude's head. This is crazy. And now we go from novelty saber to a bright saber. The tentacle drops the head and leaves. Okay. Hello there, sir. We're about to fight the boss. Would you like to fight an army of my minions? The answer is yes, whether you want to or not. Okay, I'll take him out, but you're gonna join my team, and then I'm gonna lightsaber you. Yes. All right, so I think what we wanna do is cycle through to our second mob justice. I gotta remember that we're gonna be out of it now. Oh, shoot. Hey. All right, the lightsaber didn't do as much as I wanted to on the boss. So here we are, but look at my army. This is cool. All right. I can't see the boss, I just see a random tentacle. We don't know who's who. Do you see? What is going on? I don't even know what moves I have anymore. But I'm at 92 faith. I'm choking on something? All right, we've got an epic lightsaber here. How much? It did like no damage. He jumped up. Unbelievable. All right, let's take more enemies. That'll be interesting, right? Combo meter's at 97. Combo's at 99. We're gonna break 100. It's gonna be glorious. I'm pretty, oh gosh, the lightning bolts. Oh, we were at 103 and then the lightning bolts took us. I think mob justice works here. I guess we'll do a falcon punch. And his lightning will have to target other people too, not just me. So we just did mob justice and more friends came in. Oh my gosh, he shot above our head. We got so lucky. All right, and I think I have an epic lightsaber. Yeah! He's at 1 health. And he just fell off the cliff. So, I think it's abundantly clear that from the first time we tried the cultist to this time around, I leveled up. Thank you guys for all of the amazing feedback in the last video. But there is something we haven't spent nearly much time on at all, and that's this. Wait a minute. Play against other CEOs and other timelines? You can play multiplayer? Now we need to defeat the Starbucks CEO, and this is sort of where this turns into like a, like almost like tabs in a way, but with its own stick to the stickman twist. The upcoming opponent loves coffee. I want attack moves. Yeah, they definitely changed this, didn't they? Oh, you love coffee? We'll throw coffee at you. And then we'll do an elbow slam. So we're ready for the next round. Can we beat the Starbucks CEO? I don't know. I've never had much luck here. All right, we just punched him. He keeps healing himself. Yeah, this guy just keeps healing. But he just healed himself for 4. Gosh, that guy sucks so bad. And he's just gonna eventually beat us, right? Because we can't heal ourselves. Okay, but I did earn some stuff, and I've got lives. Start standing next to my opponent is the promotion. Ooh, okay, that's good, but I think this is better. Every time your move list loops, restore 2 hit points. That'll help us. Now it's gonna get rid of some of my moves. All right, so let's see what he's got. He's got so much coffee. All right, let's try a slide as my first move to close the distance. And then we'll do a knife throw just in case he is far away. All right, we still got more lives to try to beat this dude. So the slide move, oh, 4 damage, and he hurt us. Okay, the knife did good work. Oh my gosh. Are we doing worse? I mean, we should heal too, right? Just, gosh, 4, I don't know how this is even balanced, man. 4 health every time he drinks coffee, and he has 2 coffees in his loadout here. So the slide was an effective move, and the knife was an effective move. But everything else is just too slow. Wait, fatigue -1. What's that about? Defeated it again. But we did earn quite a bit. Fly kick would be pretty good. And a stapler. I need that first. All right, let's try this. If I could put a ranged attack first and then a slide kick, we would close the distance. Oh gosh. And I think I need to get rid of my hype move. Okay, staple, knife, dragon kick, but he just keeps healing himself. Yeah, the elbow kind of slows him down. He's at 7 though. He just stunned himself, went up to 11, down to 9. Who's getting? We cycled through, we're healing. We might do this. This is crazy. Oh, the knife and the coffee cup hit each other. That was awesome. Come on, he's down to 5. I just hate when he gets so low and then you just see him. Oh, we actually beat him. Oh my goodness, we actually beat him. You gotta be kidding me. Yes. Now, the trick I think with him is hold him up and he'll fall down all by himself. Is we need moves that like close the distance fast. Increase all kick damage. Cannot be interrupted while running. Ooh, I want more. I'm a simple man. I'm gonna take more damage. Wow, they got rid of 2 of my best moves. Okay. Shadow kick. Ooh, vampire leap would be good. And I want a shadow kick. I don't need any power naps. We've got some pretty good promotions there. Groin punch. The crowd loves it. Okay, that would just be funny. We gotta try that. All right, next round against the CEO. But we did lose the knife throw, which I think was a massive, massive help. We have 18 health, but so does he. Oh, wow. Our kick damages are awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, the kick damages was definitely the choice. And we got 2 victories here at beating Starbucks CEO. But what are you gonna take from me? Staple gun? Oh, fortunately it was just that. And I think this, the drop kick, might be good. We'll see. I just gotta beat him one more time. And we've defeated him. Ouch. All right, we bit him. The kick damage, yes. We bit him. He's healing. Ooh, that was a big hit. Yes! He dominated us in the first one, but now we can do expansion because we have a victory here. This is the one area which we haven't really upgraded a lot. I've defeated him, and now I gotta defeat the Marlboro CEO. You gotta be kidding me. And then we need more steroids. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thanks for watching another episode of Sticking to the Stickman. We started a Cthulhu cult, and it went really, really well this time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.